Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH BaHashem, YAHAWASHI BaHashem, Rakwakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the mighty Akim, Wagwathium, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawa Club coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be on spiritual powers. This is a good video. Definitely go check this out. Definitely go watch this. I'm going to link this in the description. And basically, the stuff with the, well, let's first start off with this. Isaiah 40, verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Basically, the thing here is that the Israelites, or the, no, let me correct myself. The elect are going to be changed. All right, let's actually let's get this first. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Okay. Verse 53. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So we're gonna have immortal bodies. All right, we're gonna have perfect bodies. We're not gonna be subject on to death. All right, it's also in the scriptures. Let me actually get that. And then there was another one. Oh yeah, bear with me. Okay, so here, Revelation chapter 21, verse 4, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Okay, so basically, YAHAWAH is going to make it so that there's not going to be any more crying, sorrow, sadness, and death. Like, all that's going to be a thing of the past. It's going to be, it probably won't even be a memory anymore. All right, the Lord's going to put an end to that. All right, there's not going to be any more, sadness and depression and all that crap. That's going to literally be like, if someone says that they're depressed, that's literally going to be just non-existent, because no one's gonna say that. Oh yeah, no one's gonna say that. No one's gonna say that. It's gonna be that beautiful as the scripture saith. All right, we're gonna be done with that whole freaking era of pain and suffering. Like, I just can't wait. I genuinely can't wait. All right, waiting for this type of stuff to happen. You always just want, things to be easier, be better, and whatnot. But we're always going through some type of ish and whatnot. But that's the thing. Be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. But that's in Sirach 2, 1-7, or 12, 1-7. All right. Continuing on, Matthew chapter 8, verse 27. But the men marveled, saying, what manner of man is this, that even... let me get some more context. Matthew 8, verse 24. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. He was Yahawashi. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he saith unto them, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. But the men marveled, saying, what manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him? Basically, Yahawashi told the wind to leave, and then the wind left. Okay, and the tempest and all that stuff, it calmed down real quick. Just it's kind of like you telling your kid, hey, stop going acting out and all that stuff, and that child listens to you at the drop of a hat. All right, like that's how powerful Yahawashi was. Now, with that being said, perfect transition. John chapter 14 verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. So Yahawashi said, and I'm not trying to make myself greater than Yahawashi. I'm just reading what the scriptures say. Okay, we're going into what the scriptures say verbatim. Yahawashi said that the stuff that he did, we're going to be able to do. The elect is going to be able to do, but greater. All right, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, but that's the beauty of the thing, where he was holding back. I mean, that's like the best way to explain it. Yahawashi held back. All right, like he didn't do everything that he was capable of doing. So like he can do more. He can do more. Okay. So don't get things twisted. But even then, even still, he was basically saying that the stuff that you guys see me do, the things that you guys know about, oh yeah, I can do. You guys are going to do it for believing in me, if you believe in me, and then you're also going to be able to do more, even better. And this, again, like Lord willing, I'm a part of the number. Lord willing, we can actually be a part of that. All right, Yahawadah, because I would love to be able to say, a hurricane, tornado, whatever, get away from me. I don't want you over here and whatnot. And then it listening to me just from words alone. Like that's incredibly powerful. It's incredibly beautiful. All right. Next, Matthew chapter 17, verse 20. And Yahawashi saith unto them, because of your unbelief. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's start verse 19. Then came the disciples to Yahawashi apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahawashi said unto them, because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Basically, if you have faith, you can do so much. But your lack of faith is what holds you back. All right, so you have to be able to have faith in Yahawadah and doing what's right, rather than just saying, oh well, I'm just gonna give up, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and whatnot. Okay, have some self-control. What's next one? So yeah, like that was the thing about this whole spiritual power stuff. And people think that it's childish and whatnot. Well, the miracle, you have Samson was freaking super strong and stuff like that. How are you going to, what is that, some sort of childish thing? Like, you need to have faith. Okay, number one, well, Slaki, yeah, you do have to have faith, because that's what Yahawashi literally said. Hold on. He said over here in verse 19, then the disciples came to Yahawashi apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahawashi said unto them, because of your unbelief. Okay, so because of your unbelief, that's where the power, it dampens, it doesn't, it's not as strong. You're losing to what you wanted to do initially, what you were intending, and all that stuff is out the window, because I don't believe, or that just sounds too ridiculous. Or I don't think I'm gonna get superpower or be able to fly or actually get wings and stuff like that. Like, that doesn't sound realistic and all that stuff. Like, no, that's ridiculous, X, Y, and Z. Well, the Lord said it. If the Lord said it, that should be all the convincing that you need. All right. But again, like you don't know that faith is not something that you faith is something that is not based off of something that you can tangibly feel or touch or see. That's what I meant. Tangible that you can touch and visual that you can see. It's based off your belief. Like, do you believe that Yahawadah is going to deliver us? Do you believe that Yahawadah rose himself up from the dead and brought other people back from the dead, like, and healed sicknesses and stuff like that? Okay, like this is it's just so much, Slakia. It's just so much. But of course, again, as I said before, it goes back into faith. Are you going to have faith and actually believe, or you're just going to say, oh, that doesn't make any sense, or I'm not going to go believe in that malarkey and all that stuff like that? Like, okay, well then you're lost. Okay, the Lord's not dealing with you clearly because you don't have faith. All right. Continuing on, Luke chapter 10 verse 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall be by any means hurt you. Okay, so over here we see that the Lord is going to give power to be able to give us power to be able to go through any type of danger and harm. Oh, let me get that. Now I remember. Okay, here, give me. I believe it's Ephesians chapter 6 verse 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Okay, so right there. Okay, the shield of faith. Faith is our shield. Faith is the thing that protects us from any and all evil. So for you to think that, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this because X, Y, and Z and whatnot, well, no, like that just goes to show that you're not a believer. You're not a proper soldier. Okay, soldiers should be trust in their leader, but at the same time, not be following after a wicked leader that's going to destroy you, like Esau. All right. Oh yeah, so that's basically it. So with that, I pray the system was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawadah, Hashem, Wakwak Wadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone of Babal and Shalom.